Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Badger from Oz. And welcome back to Madden NFL 15. Yes, we're in Season 3 of the Detroit Lions franchise mode. In our previous matchup, we took down the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-14. We're going to select a different... Oh, crap! Hang on. I forgot to change the uniform. I'm supposed to change the uniform. I like those lights flashing though.
Hello everyone.
Okay, now I've got to wait for all this to happen before I can get out of the thing.
Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs if they want to control the pace of the game. It's Peterson's Vikings going up against Bell's Lions.
It won't let me skip.
Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Lions are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Malone's got it teed up, and he's ready to go.
Hang on, let me skip it. Oh my god, let me skip it. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, so yeah, I chose the wrong uniforms. So we're gonna play. So yeah, we beat Jacksonville 27-14. We kicked a field goal at the end of the game. We were at 21-0, and we were about to choke in the second quarter. Like, conceded two very quick touchdowns. All right, there's the 2011 away. Let's go. Minnesota v Detroit on Fox. Meanwhile, Minnesota had a heartbreaking 1-point loss to Washington, 13-12 on the road.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's Peterson's Vikings going up against Bell's Lions. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting
It's the NFL on
North
Fox
matchup
Sports.
as we join you from the home of the Minnesota Vikings. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Lions head coach. His team's off to a good start this year, including a victory just a week ago. And on the other side, we have the Vikings head coach. His team right now riding a 2-game winning streak. Graham's the deep back for the opening
Winning streak? They lost twice. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Ready to get this one underway.
Get ready. It's Minnesota versus Detroit on Fox Sports. Press 2, classic Fox Sports Fox. Minnesota want to toss, they want to receive the ball first. They want the football, so here we go. TCF Bank Stadium. Here we go.
Steps up and
I don't know if it's been called TCF Bank Stadium before. Okay, at the 17, that should be on spots like, but it doesn't matter. Graham, it stopped at the 17. Terry Bridgewater, he seemed really happy when getting selected by the Minnesota Vikings in the draft years ago. So can Minnesota get the first win of the season? Detroit have a tough schedule coming up. 4 road games in 5 weeks. Oh no, I don't want a super sim. I don't do that crap. Because that would ruin the video.
First down and 10.
So Peterson
He's brought down at
gets
the
3 yards at
20-yard
20.
line.
So this will be 2nd down and 7.
Here's a look at the
So we take a look at the
Vikings
Vikings offense and we stand the best of luck against the Detroit Lions. It's the 2nd season in a row where Detroit have currently gone 2-0. Last season they started the season 8-0 before the bye. And then things started to fall apart for them. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 8-0 or 7-0? No, it was 8-0.
After the 3-yard rush.
Minnesota won only 5 of the next 8 since then. They weren't as strong after the bye.
Down at the 26. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take.
So the
all
Detroit
game long,
Lions.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this.
They're one of quite a few 2-0 teams in Minnesota. They're just struggling. So to get the ball first is very helpful for them. And it's completed. That will be an easy first down for the Vikings. Tackled at the 38.
38-yard line.
Spain is his last name. I didn't know that.
Throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. The Vikings take it from the 38. Here's the
Peterson
handoff.
rushes for the first down. He gets it! And he gets 11 yards from the play.
That's a nice, powerful statement.
Last time the two sides met in Minneapolis, Minnesota inflicted Detroit's first loss of the season. Detroit got their revenge in Week 14 with an overtime win at Ford Field. Last time the two sides met, Peterson again, the running play. Gets 7 yards on the play, so it'll be second and 3.
Runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage. So you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Oh, this could be a false start. Oh, this is a false start on the defense, you reckon? It's a first down anyway. Referees are talking.
The penalty is declined.
No, he's declined, and yes, I would decline the penalty if I was the Vikings as well. First 10 at the opposition 32. 6:40 to go the first quarter.
Peterson's lined up as the single back. The Vikings from the 32.
Peterson straight up the middle. Not quite the first down that you wanted, but it's still a nice gain for 8 yards.
You're an offensive lineman, and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying we're tougher than you.
Peterson again, a first down rush. And he gets 5 yards to pick up the first.
Peterson's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job.
Detroit need to clutch up on defense.
And picking up a first down.
Now first and 10.
Again, force set this time.
Stop the play right there.
Gets 3 yards. And now we say hello to the Detroit defense and wish them the best of luck in today's game against Minnesota. Minnesota are in the red zone.
Coming up with 9 sacks.
Detroit travel to Nashville next week for a home game against Philadelphia before traveling again to Wisconsin and Illinois.
Second down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense.
It is 6 yards, not quite the first down. Third one, so it's 6.5, they're calling it. They're well within field goal range. With 1 more yard. And they'll be at the goal.
Third down and 1.
Peterson again, that's a first down and a touchdown! This time Minnesota score first.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
So this time Detroit are the ones conceding the first score of the game. And Minnesota work hard for it.
The Vikings lined up now for the point.
So for the extra point. Point after is good. So the coach has done really well. He's really happy with how things gone. Now over to Eugene Colville. Detroit won the first game by a point. And the very next week they won by 30 points. After a bit of a referee interference. Referees were trying to help the Detroit Lions. This is going to be very interesting. And Stafford will come out to the field for the first time in the day.
To ever reach 16,000 career passing yards, it took him only 55 games played. Quarterback Matt Stafford.
Devontae Simpson. It was all the rushing play. They look at this. I'm not going to show the referee thing. I'm going to show the referees. Now they're going to try
They come to the line
to
of
copy
scrimmage.
Minnesota.
First
Well, I don't know
down.
how to copy Minnesota anyway, but still.
Bell's lined up behind
The handoff
his quarterback
to
as
Bell.
a single back.
Straight away, almost into fumble! And Minnesota have the football again!
He's brought down.
Straight at Detroit's first play of the day, and it's a fumble. Something tells me that it's not going to be the Lions' day.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit.
Got some
that they
decent
take
yardage.
The football away from the offense,
And
they recover
all of
the
a
fumble.
sudden, he's just dropped it. Oh, hang on, but what's his knee down? Look how pissed off he is. A -5 on one. What? No, look at this. It was just short, but look at this. Oh, it's a booth review.
Another snap. The officials
Maybe it
want
is
to
a
go
fumble.
back and take a look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
Oh, it was the left
I
knee
think
that
when
we
you
were
look
looking
at
at.
these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
This one had to be instigated by the folks
Ref
up
ball
there.
reigns supreme.
They
Let's
challenged the call on the
go.
field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
It was originally a
And here
fumble,
we
but it's
have
actually
second down.
a 9-yard gain, not a fumble. So Detroit survive for now.
Bell's lined
Hear the
up
crowd
directly behind
booing.
the quarterback here. McKinnon.
Bell.
And
It's
he's
going to be a first down,
tackled,
and this
but
time
not
he's
until
protecting
he
the
picked up
football.
the first down.
It's at 5
Bell's
yards.
a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They'll go with the extra tonnage
Have a hand
here
off to
with the
Bell.
jumbo set. And they bring
And
him
he
down
gets about
at
3
the
yards.
44-yard line.
Second down beckoning.
And now let's take a look.
And now
at
we
the
take a look at
Lions'
Detroit's
offense.
offensive
They'll
line
be
and wish
trying
them
to
the
cut
best of luck
down on
against
the
Minnesota.
turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Second down now.
It was 2nd and 6 at the 44.
Offense lines up here. Right
Hand off
back
the
to
Bell.
it
Again,
one
this
more
will be
time.
close to a
And
first
tackled
down.
at the 49-yard line.
7 yards,
Always
13
good to have
inches,
these
that's
types
fine.
of runs. Yeah, it's not a
We'll go
first
for it.
down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Hand off Bell. This will be a first down this time.
Right up the middle of the field. Bell is
Takes it to the
tackled
opposition
down.
42.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them. and
Another
picks
hand
up
off to
the first
Bell.
down.
Here's another
Little bit of a trip.
handoff.
He's close to a
That's
first down. He
gain
gets
of
about 10 yards, 2nd and inches. Well, I was right. I was actually right this
Second
time.
down. Matthew Stafford will be
Another hand
under
off to
center.
Bell.
Here's the
No, it's
handoff.
Theo
They'll
Riddick.
run it. The tackle's
I thought it was going to be
made,
Bell,
and
but
the
it's actually
first
Theo Riddick,
down
but he
is
gets the
picked
first
up.
down.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the
This
NFL.
might be the last
Get a
play of
few
the game.
yards and
I mean,
get
the
that
last play of
first
this
down.
first quarter.
They load it up now. Bring out the
Then back to
jumbo
Riddick.
formation.
And
For a
he's
gain of
stopped at
about 5.
the 25 for about 5 yards.
Now a
We're going
look
to say
at
hello
the
to the Minnesota Vikings defense and wish them the
They
best of
gave
luck
the
today
quarterback a
against
week ago
Detroit.
all day to throw and never knocked him down once. Second down after
So,
going to the
time
ground
winding
game, the
down
first play.
to the end of this first quarter. That's going to do it. At the end of the first quarter, it's Minnesota. Yes, Minnesota are in
First
front
quarter
7-0.
is behind us,
But Detroit
and
are still on
we'll
the
step
opening
aside
drive.
as you
You're
watch
watching the NFL on Fox
on EA
Sports.
Sports. The Lions still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
So they're still in their opening drive,
This will be second down.
despite not scoring in the first quarter. Minnesota took a decent amount of time off the clock.
There's a lot of extra weight out there.
Hand off to Bell again. This should be a first down. He gets 5 yards. Is that enough? It is. It will be first and 10.
Quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive
Quite a drive.
coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
First down at the 20.
Hand off.
Again,
Bell
the lead on
pushing
it.
forward.
And that's a gain of 10.
It's
The Lions
second and
have
inches
fallen
again.
back on what they do quite well, and that's run the football. Bell's near the top of the league in rush yards, and
it's
he's
second
showing
one this time,
why
according to-
today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
Another hand off to
Second and
Bell.
short.
This is going to be a first down. It will be first and goal at the 5.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's see.
Play after play
Send another
after
hand off to
play
Bell.
here
He
on
gets the
this
end
drive.
zone.
Force it across
Yes, he
the
can. It's a touchdown for Detroit.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Lions now with the extra point to
I was
tie the
tempted
game.
to go for a 2, but you know, it's still early in the game.
Add
The extra point is good,
The kick is
and
good.
it's 7 apiece. So both
Ball's
teams have
on
scored
the tee.
touchdowns on their
Got a
opening
tie
drives.
game now. The scores
And they're both
7
teams
to
where went for
7.
the point after and has succeeded. Someone tells me that this is going to be
The
a
Vikings
low-scoring
are
game.
ready to return the kickoff.
Even the referee was trying to block him from
And this
catching
will be
it.
coming out to the 20 as he thinks better.
Welcome back to
of
ref
running it out
ball.
of the end zone this time. First down here. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Bridgewater, he's going to have to hurry. And he's caught it!
Heart line.
Great catch!
Touchdown.
22-yard
Well,
play.
he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start.
So Detroit's defense need to clutch up now. So it's Hartline.
Blitzing this quarterback.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. And now
Peterson
they're gonna go with the draw
loses a
play.
yard.
Good job by the defense.
Second
They
11.
stopped the first down
Looks
play
like they
that
got
time
found
by the
out.
offense, and now they.
They knew. Nick Fairley knew.
Have a good situation.
The Vikings snap it at the 41.
Bro, catch, that's nice. It's going to be a first down, and Quinn shoves him out of bounds. Glover Quinn.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they
First down at the
call
opposition
a
41 for
timing
Minnesota.
route. Well, they were right on time.
First and 10. Here's the handoff. to
Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. Got a
Oh,
flag.
it's a penalty. It looks like it's face mask. No, it's roughing the passer. Oh no, it is a face mask. So it's going to be an automatic first down on the opposition
Grabbing the
42.
face mask. We see it
No,
almost
22. It'll be
once a
15
week,
yards
and
on the
here it
play.
happens
What
again.
is going
Well, a
on?
lot of times these defenders.
Let's see if this was a face mask. Did he get his face mask? I don't know.
You know, a little slack because they're
Bit
running
touch
so
and go on
fast,
this
they're trying
one.
to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
28. Oh, he
This behind
is
the line
pushed
of
back at
scrimmage,
23.
barely
They were in
this
field
time
goal
on the
range, but
stop.
Gotta give the
second and
defense some
11.
credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Vikings take it from the 23.
For catch. This will be a first down.
Ball that had a lot of heat on it.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and
So we
quarterbacks
first and goal at the
guessing.
7.
You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
So Peterson rushing. He gets back a couple yards. Trying to rush like the ball.
Be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Second and
So Adrian Peterson gets it to the inside for a touchdown, and Minnesota are in front.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
the Vikings with an extra point try on the way.
And extra point is good, so now it's over to you, Detroit.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
So Simpson takes it to the 33, so this is a good return.
33-yard line. First down.
So very decent yardage. So Devontae Simpson catches it at their 6. So 27-yard return. Probably Detroit's best return for a long time in the past few years. So very good field position.
For the snap. The jumbo set on the field.
And off the Bell again. He's going to get the first down straight away and takes it to the 46 for 13 yards.
Well, you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs.
One of the best plays of the year so far by Joak Bell. Is it how it's pronounced? Is it Joak Bell or Joak Bell? However you want to pronounce it. Just let me know in the comment section.
The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles.
That's off to Bell again. This is another first down. Back-to-back first downs. Yes, please.
The Lions have stayed with the run
12
game
yards on play.
That's
That's 25 total for the past 2 plays. So this is a great job by Bell.
Bell's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside.
Another handoff for Bell. This time he's not going to get the first down. He gets 7 yards.
It's been impressive to watch.
6.5 yards, they're calling it.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
So 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Bell's lined up now.
The handoff. Bell again. Tries to fight through and he loses the battle and he gets 1 yard.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple
yards. Should be taking time to not allow Minnesota to go down the field.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here.
First to Johnson. It is completed.
Tackled down after picking up the first.
Quarterbacks know you can't hit the receiver while he's in the air. So a lot of times, when in doubt, throw it up there.
It's a good thing he leapt up. He leaps like a friggin' ninja.
See if your guy can go up there and get it done. That time the receiver.
Hand off to Bell yet again. Tries to push forward and he gets 2 yards.
Nice job.
There's a 2-minute warning in the first half, so a yard and a half gained. It's Minnesota 14, Detroit 7. Vikings lead by 7 points on Fox Sports.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
So Detroit, it's still going to be a one-possession game. Even if they go for the field goal, they'll still trail. And off the Bell, tries to go forward and he gets 4 yards.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, There is no doubt when you
Third
fake
and
it and
4
try to throw the football down the
at the
field, the
24.
quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Bells lined up in a single back formation. Quick drop
Nix,
back.
can he catch it? Yes, he can. It should be a first down, and Minnesota have a timeout. It's not a first down. 4th and inches. We're going for it.
That timeout
We
might
have
be
to go
very
for it.
useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
Go.
Bell's hand.
Bell gets the first down.
And
He takes it to the 11. This is good.
The
We needed a
Lions
first down. They
go.
went for it. They
Did a fourth
turned down a 37-yard field goal. They risked that. And that paid off handsomely. They got some more yardage and change as well.
Conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds
Johnson
go up
catches it, and he's
tremendously
close to the first
that you're
down.
gonna
He
get
gets
a
6
score.
yards.
Nice
6 or 7 yards.
play that time on
7
the
and a half,
offensive
about
side.
7 yards.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Mounting a serious drive.
Let's see. Oh, this should have been on the defense. 2nd 3 at the 4. Throw to Johnson. No, it's someone else. Okay, the clock was stopped before 3
Great
seconds.
coverage there by the defense.
3rd and 3
Quarterback
at
was
the
under
4.
a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
All right, listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect.
Bell, can he get the first down? He
That's not a
cannot.
good
He stays
job
where
by
he is,
the
and
quarterback.
time is up.
The
No,
Vikings
use the
call a
timeout.
timeout and are left now with only 1.
21-yard field goal. He got to go for it. No, I got to go for it again.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
They're going for it. I know you're trying to get points on the board, but let's see what he can do. The search for Williams! Incomplete, and now Minnesota take over at the 4.
The ball will go back to the other side.
Good job by the defense.
It's not a bad
that
call to
time.
go for it on 4th and down if you're very close to the goal.
Very aggressive, fast.
They could have had 3
make the
points. They
play,
turned them down.
and
It's still
this
it
could
would
change
still
the
been a
game
one-possession game.
The offense pinned back in an awful position. Peterson lines up in the backfield.
So Minnesota pinned deep.
1st and 10. The run.
Peterson.
Here's the handoff. Picked up a couple that time.
And Detroit used a timeout.
Trying to conserve time here.
2nd
with
and
this
8 at the
timeout.
6.
Second down coming up.
So we 2nd and 8 at 6. 33 seconds to go. Detroit had to use a timeout.
They bring in the extra tight end. Handoff.
So Peterson again.
He'll be taken
They don't get the first down, and Detroit have to use another timeout.
The
I want to try and get the ball back as much time possible, but they might not get it back even if they do. 3rd and 3 at the 11. And Forsett is going to get stopped, and it'll be one more timeout for Detroit. So Detroit do get the ball back one more time.
Timeout here to stop the clock.
So Detroit will get the ball back one last time before that's. If they should have gone for field goal, if they lose by 7 points or less, this is going to be interesting.
He's going to try and return this punt.
Here we go.
And he is tackled.
Takes it to the opposition
at the
44.
44. They face first down.
Here we go.
Bell is in the backfield.
Let's go look for Johnson. Caught it, and he's gone out of bounds.
Has the grab.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
There's a lot of extra weight out
They find
there for
Johnson
this
again.
jumbo
He found it
set.
before. He's caught
Makes
it.
the grab and the feeder down.
Oh, it's good catch. Great play.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of
At the
position,
18.
and he threw it to the open hole.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime.
They find Williams. He's going to look for Williams. He's caught it. No, he hasn't caught it. Okay, 2 seconds to go. This would have been an interception. Now they turned down 3 points last time. What are they going to do this time? This time they're going to go for a field goal. They turned down an easier field goal last time. This time they're just going to take the 3. And this time they do end up with 3 points. So pinning Minnesota deep was a good decision. So it's still a 4-point game. It's 14-10 Vikings. But Detroit might get the ball back in the second half. I can't remember who got it first. I think it was Minnesota. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Minnesota that had the ball first in the first half.
The Vikings have cruised into halftime with the lead. The Lions really looked great last week, but it hasn't been so easy for them in this one. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
So Detroit are the masters of rushing.
On offense, Peterson's going to stay up the middle, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Vikings is up now by 7. Lions with the ball midway through 1. The ball will pop out here on the run. He'll pick up only a few yards here. Now after the fumble, Bell's going to stay inside after the handoff, and he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. We're brand new at 7. Vikings on 1st and 5. Peterson's going to look for a gap, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. That takes the lead up to 7. So that's it from here. We'll kick you back now to the field for the start of the second half.
So Detroit will get the ball first. They trail by 4 points on Fox Sports.
We're going to transition now.
Minnesota lead in a close one. They take it to 21. So now, what can Detroit do? A couple of nice passes late in the second quarter. Hand off to Bell, and he might be in trouble. He's stopped at the 20.
Good job by the defense. They stopped
So
the offense.
loses a yard.
Down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Bell's in the backfield, single back set.
Let's see, he's going to look for Johnson again. Hey, get Johnson. No, it's too far.
Incomplete.
Well, it's a tight game up to
Third
this
and
point.
11.
You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
3rd and 11.
He's looking for Pettigrew. He's caught it. Can he get the first down? He cannot, but he does get 6 yards.
Fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
So Detroit goes 3 out.
This situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
They're not going to do a fake punt. So 4 sets. Takes it just short of the 30. So Minnesota get a free possession out of it. Detroit could not make use of their first possession of the second half. They went 3 outs.
In the backfield. 1st down and 10.
Oh, he's going to go himself. Number 5's going to go himself. That's going to be a first down. Terry Bridgewater for 11 yards goes himself.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The Vikings trying to bounce back after last week's tough loss, and they're doing just that so far, winning in a close one.
Yeah, you hate that feeling after losing a close game, so you got to find a way to make
So it
that
is.
play so you don't have that same feeling.
Minnesota. Last time the two sides met here at this venue, it was Minnesota winning by 15 points, and looks like they are by 4. But Detroit got their revenge later in the season with an overtime epic.
Peterson's again gotten the majority of the carries
And
in a game
won the
where he's
NFC
been
North.
a dominant running back.
Oh, I just love the mentality of this football team on the
Yeah.
offensive side.
Minnesota hoping lightning strikes twice at this venue, even though it's a sunny day, a clear sunny day. Oh, bit of a trip over, number 28, and he gets
on
Well,
the
it's
stop.
hard to tell what he
The
does.
Vikings have used their ground game to
So
put
this is
up
Adrian
points today.
Peterson.
Peterson's, of course, been the one
They
who
use the
has
ground
racked up
game
those
there.
touchdowns.
Taking a book out of page out of Detroit's playbook.
Get it into the end zone now
Staying
in the
put
NFL,
though.
but not today by this offense and this running back. They have
7-12 to go in the
get
third
it done.
quarter. It's 2nd and 10 at the Detroit 18.
Down and
Vikings
10.
born Fox.
Peterson
I mean,
again.
48. And looks like he's going to stay put again.
That's a tackle right near the
7 minutes to
48.
three-quarter time.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the
So
run.
3rd and 10.
Graham's in the slot. From the gun.
You say Rams in the slot. Bro, it's going to be a catch for 4 set. He won't get the first down. It's going to be about 4 yards.
Bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams
That
in the
means
NFL,
be a
and
punt
they
return.
play the situation perfectly.
Might be a fake punt.
They give up
Might be
the
a fake
short
punt.
completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
No, it's not a fake punt. It's a real. So they don't get penalized. So it's at our own 30. So it's actually better for us. Well, let's go for the inside handoff. We're going to try this again. We have to get back into this game. We're down by 4 points.
From the 30.
So can Bell do something about it? He's trying to go up the middle, and he gets about 8 yards.
And he's still 2 yards short of the first. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back
2nd 3 at the 38.
once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
Throws to oh my God!
Underneath, but
He's
can't
only 2
find
got
the
away.
mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That was a crap
3rd down
play.
coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they
What the hell's
converted
my teammate
time
doing?
and time again. The Lions take it
The
from
handoff to
38.
Bell again. It's
Bell
close.
is tackled
No, it's
down.
not a first down. It's going to be
And
4th
as
and
far as the
inches.
football team up, the defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short.
And
of
they're
the
going to go
first
for the 4th down.
and
They
look at
converted on
the
4th down
excitement
before.
on the
Can they do it
defensive side.
again?
Bell's lined up as the single
The
back.
handoff to
The
Bell
Lions
again. And this time he
on
doesn't
the board.
convert. Detroit go 4 and out.
I think we heard this all week long, didn't we, Jim?
And
They
Minnesota
wanted to
have
be
the
aggressive
football
in this
back.
football game, and they're
And if they get a
calling plays
touchdown on this
and
drive,
managing of the
the
game,
Lions will
but
be in
you're
trouble.
losing. It's close. You go for it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
The
Detroit's
Vikings
defense
have it at the 39.
got to the quarterback 9 times.
And they
Sacked the
bring him
quarterback
down
9
at
times
the
last week,
33-yard line.
including at least 4 times in the
Things
last
haven't
quarter.
changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage,
Second,
quarterbacks,
4th, 3,
offensive
so Minnesota
coordinator, and
probably
receivers,
within field goal
they
range.
expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The Vikings take it from the 33.
Pearson,
Gonna go
and is that a first down? This is hard to tell.
That was a power
13
running play
inches.
that time by the offense. It picked up
Detroit
some
barely
good yards.
survived for
Nothing
now.
like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
So less than 4 minutes to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Peterson again gets the first down, making Detroit defense pay. Keeping Detroit's defense on the field.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also
They cannot
keeps your
stop
defense
Peterson.
on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second.
This
half.
time they do
Keep
stop
getting
him
those first
and
downs.
push back at 25. So
Good
rare
job
blemish
by
for
the
Adrian
defense.
Peterson.
They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now
They saw Bell keeping an eye on him this time.
they have a good situation.
Looks like Peterson's off for this play.
2nd down and 12. Looking
Throw,
across
this
the
is a
middle,
catch.
good piece of
And that will
tackling.
be 5
The defense
yards.
got to be a little
It will
aggressive
be
here. Your
3rd
team is
down.
You've got to
Red zone
attack
stats,
this
they've
offense.
had
You
2
don't want them to
possessions
get in
inside
there
red
and get
zone.
another
Both of them
score.
have been touchdowns.
3rd
3rd 7
down
at the
now.
opposition 20. And Peterson
Offense
taking a bit of a
lines
break.
up here.
He's resting up. That's not Pearson, it's Peterson. Throw.
Seven screen.
And he's going to get the
Gets
first
about
down before he
9
goes out of
on the
bounds.
play.
This was a golden opportunity blown for
Don't
Detroit's
always have
defense.
to throw the football past the yard markers.
Now they
That's
might
another
even
thing I
concede
hate
another
to hear.
touchdown. They've
This
conceded 2
time,
touchdowns
the
today.
offense throws it behind the yard markers, On the screen pass, good execution. They pick up a first down.
Throw, it's a catch. Is it going to be a touchdown? No, he goes out of bounds at the 4. 7 yards on the play. It will be 2nd and 3. And what the hell is this camera angle?
Coordinator. Down inside when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass.
I've been talking a lot. I've been drinking lots of water.
Bridgewater
Here we
standing
go.
back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Richard throw, and that's intercepted by Glover Quinn. Touchdown, saving catch.
Running room.
Oh, he's could go the way. The son of a bitch, he's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. Oh, what a play! Oh,
This
holy
defensive
sh!
coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside.
A touchdown saving
their
interception,
own
and he gets
20-yard
plenty of
line
yardage
and
with that
stops
one.
the
So
offense
Detroit are
from
alive.
getting any points.
Alright, so it's the first clip of 2026. This has got to be one of the plays of the year. Glover Quinn. Whee! And look, Glover Quinn was pretending to just do nothing. Whee! So Glover Quinn. Met for Whalen. This would have been a touchdown too. It was putting on the afterburners. He says, F you to the Minnesota bench. Look at this. Almost 80 yards. About 80 yards. Oh, son of a bitch. That was good. Now Detroit have a chance of a lead. We're at the Minnesota 21 with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, big opportunity blown. I was saying big opportunity blown by Detroit's defense. Now it's a big opportunity blown by Minnesota's offense. The handoff to Bell again. It's taking it to the 14 for 7 yards.
When you get down
2nd
in the red
and
zone,
3.
the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field.
2nd and 3
snap.
at the 14.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Here we go. Head off to Bell again, and this is not going to get in progress. I think he's going to lose progress.
They'll end up losing one. It'll be 3rd down.
That's going to be the end of this third quarter. What a crazy finish to the third quarter. Minnesota still lead by 4 points.
And that will close out.
Oh, this could be going right down to the wire. Minnesota 14, Detroit 10 on Fox Sports West 2. Classic Fox Sports Fox.
The Lions offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Now,
3rd and 4 at the
looking
opposition
at 3rd
15. Detroit have to convert or they'll have to settle for a field goal. They turned down 3 points before, but you never know. They had to go for the 4th down, but they did end up pinning Minnesota deep. Here we go. Bell, and he doesn't get it again.
Vikings lead right now,
So 4th down beckons.
Is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim,
4th and
to win the
medium.
NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game
I know you
the
can
right
take the
way.
lead here, but
Offense,
you know what?
special teams, and then
Maybe we should
defense
just go for the
must
pass.
show up
I trust
every
our
single
defense.
week. Good job so far here today.
It turned down 3 before, but that was like a different call. Here we go. Ben's back! That's good. It's a 1-point game. It's not
Way to
late in
come
the
out
4th
there on
quarter,
the
so that's
field.
why we go for the
As a
field goal.
defense, the offense has
This was
great
late in the
field
4th quarter, we
position.
would have gone for
You
it.
got to give them something different. The defense did. They
Just
stopped
like it was late in the
them,
2nd
and they
quarter.
gave up the field goal.
Takes off from the 5.
Here we go.
It's
And he
out
takes
past
it to the
20
24.
and brought down at the 24.
Detroit needs
The
to get
Vikings
3
come
stops
to the line
on this
to start
play.
This drive at the 24.
They need to prevent the 1st down 3 consecutive times.
The Vikings have it at
And Peterson's back onto the field. Gets 3 yards. So like I said, Detroit have got 3 more. The next 4, they've got 3 road games.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
9 minutes to go. Minnesota's score could be all over. Throw it. This is the catch for Brown. He gets the first down. Last week they had 9 sacks, including 4 in the last quarter against Jacksonville. Or at least 4 in the last quarter anyway.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Here's the handoff.
Peterson again. He doesn't get the first down this time. He gets 3 yards. I need to stop Peterson a bit more.
2nd down here.
2nd and 7 around 42 on Fox. Vikings have the football. They lead by 1 point.
Tight ends on the field here. 3-step drop.
Bro, this is going to be caught. My hotline, it's going to be a first down. Surely it's a first down. It is. The Vikings fans are celebrating. The Vikings players are celebrating. 7:19 to go. 1st and 10 at the 50.
All the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Tight ends in motion here. 1st down at the 50. Here's
So
the
4 sets. Gets a couple of yards at the 48. So it'll be 2nd and 8.
They are tough.
It's just like 2nd and 8.
They got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
So in tonight's video, what's going on?
2nd and 8.
Trouble. No trouble. Okay, so 4 more yards. This will be a catch. So he goes gone out of bounds. 3rd and 4.
Quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done.
6:16 to go. Need to convert on this drive, or
another completion.
Need to convert on this play, I should say. Or they have to get the ball back to Detroit. Throw, it's big, it's big, he's caught it, and it's going to be a touchdown for Minnesota. They're up by 8 points. No, they're up by 7 points. And you can tell on Owen's reaction that this could be over.
The quarterback, so beautiful. See it spiraling.
It's a touchdown for Minnesota. They're up by 7 points. And that could do it. Unless Detroit are quick. 3rd and 4, so they're going to go for it. Look at the big play. Terry Bridgewater, 44-yard touchdown pass to Brown. Now, it's a touchdown, so this time it's a letdown by the Detroit defense. And it's good. It's still 1-score game, but, you know, you never know. So 6:02 to go. Alright, so it'll be a touchback, so it'll be at the 20. So they need some strong running play. Adrian Peterson's been causing headaches for the Detroit defense. They hand off to Bell, and it's trouble for Bell. Inside the final 6 minutes of the game.
Is so athletic. Well, it measures up to you because you're an athletic guy. He holds his position, stops the runner for no gain. Great job.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Throw to Nix, and this time he catches it for 4 yards.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the
3rd and 6 at the 24. Just over 5 minutes to play.
5 to 6 yards. And
going right down to the wire.
8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
And off to Bell again, and there's no on to Bell today.
And that's a quick 3 and out.
4th and 6. Now they've got to go for it. They can't afford to punt. They've only got 1 shot at this. They screw up. If they fail, Minnesota get the ball back.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Here he goes. Looking for Johnson. He's caught it. That's going to be a first down. All right, I am back. What up, Ash? How you doing? Oh, you're watching a close one at the moment.
Big first down by the
this is a 4th down. They've got another 4th down conversion.
A close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going.
This gives you confidence. Let's look at the instant replay. 7-yard pass to Megatron, Calvin Johnson. I didn't think he was going to get it, but, you know, you had to have belief. You had to have faith. You've been asleep? Fair enough. And look how happy the Detroit Lions bench is. So, a little under 4 minutes remain on Fox Sports.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Another hand off to Bell. And again, he's just been struggling to get major yards this second half.
It's now second down.
3:24 on the clock.
Bell is in the backfield.
And off to Bell. Again, he's not getting much there.
You got to be fast to get to the quarterback, and you got to be strong to stop the run. How about that strength that time by the DN? Stands his ground and makes the tackle.
Offense going to stop the
game. I need a better play. Let me go. Reggie Bush, yes, we need Reggie. Oh, of course he's injured.
This is third down.
Right. I hope I'm not going to regret this.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short.
They find Johnson again. Looks for Johnson. He's caught it. And he takes it to the 49.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing. But you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities. What you can do on the offensive side. Good job.
Another hand off the Bell. This time he's starting to get a little bit of yardage. He gets 3 this time.
This offense makes it look so easy. Just marching down the field. Now they've crossed midfield. Let's see what they got
7.
going on now.
Time is running out here in the fourth.
He's looking for Johnson again. Oh, he's in trouble. 3rd and 7 at 48.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion. Bell is in the backfield.
He's got to look for Johnson again. He's caught it. No, he hasn't caught it. 4th and 7 at 48. They have to go for it.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this.
It's all or nothing for the Lions.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Who does he want? He's got Ebron. Can he find him? He cannot. It's going to be intercepted anyway. And that might just do it. That's an insult to injury. He might go all the way for a touchdown. Stafford stops him from getting there. But it's at the Detroit 20 now in Minnesota.
EA Sports.
Oh, this is heartbreaking for Stafford. Trying to put together some really good plays. I don't want it to end like that.
First down here.
So 1st and 10 at the opposition 20 for the Minnesota Vikings.
Up here. Peterson.
So Adrian Peterson's been doing well, burning the Detroit defense all day. And Detroit have to use a timeout.
Timeout to stop the clock.
Well, it's still a 1-possession game, but Minnesota, they've deserved this win. A field goal will probably shut the door anyway. A touchdown will more than shut the door.
Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun.
And he's still going. Down you go. What is he doing? Oh my God. Absolutely useless defense.
They immediately call the timeout.
It's time for Minnesota to celebrate. Gets the first down. So they're going to take 3-0 downs.
They head to the line.
There's the victory formation. Oh, that's not a victory formation. Now Minnesota just want to put more points up on board. And they're going to get revenge on Detroit. It'll be second goal at the 2.
Fighting for every inch,
Clock will stop, and no, the clock will continue running.
Closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfecly with
1
the
minute
head coach. He's a tough guy.
to go.
He's a grinder.
Minnesota by 8,
And this
and it's
offense,
probably going to
what a
be
job
more
here
by
right
time
now.
this
They are
snap
grinding
happens.
this football, like you said, right down the
Bridgewater,
field.
throw, catch, and it's a touchdown. That's going to be it. That's your ball game right there.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim. Whatever you want to say.
Touchdown putting
Because
icing on the
now
cake.
the
It's now a
lead's too big,
it's
not
now a
enough time for the
14-point
other team
game.
to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Vikings.
So Minnesota, Detroit got within 1 at one point. At some point, Detroit got within a point earlier in this quarter. And then just plays like that allow Minnesota to dominate. Detroit's defense has struggled against Adrian Peterson. So it's a 15-point game.
The Vikings have their defense to thank for those points. That interception
So
setting up
by
the
forcing
score
interception,
that the offense was able to finish off. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
and Simpson's forced to go out.
And he's tackled just past the 20.
So Detroit will suffer their first loss of the season, and Minnesota will notch up their first win of the season.
The Lions ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. The jumbo set on the field.
And up to Bell. Bell has struggled against the Minnesota defense. And Adrian Peterson, he's dominated the Detroit defense.
Second down here after that run play. Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Offense lines up here.
Mistakes by Detroit, and Nix takes the catch.
Nix is tackled down.
You can only take what the defense
Burn
gives
one.
you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
The Lions come out in a jumbo.
After Bell, and he doesn't even get the first down.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, that means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop
They didn't
the
even get one more
outside
play off.
runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
They do.
Snap it at the 31. Almost
Incomplete
intercepted
anyway.
that time.
That's the game.
Still,
Minnesota
it always stings
take down
when you
Detroit.
lose, but especially
Inflict their
when it
first loss of
comes
the
at
season.
hands
Lightning
of a
does
division
strike
opponent.
twice.
Well, you've
And
heard
for
me
the
say
second
many
year in a
times,
row,
it's like losing
Minnesota
two games.
take
Not
down
only do
Detroit by
you
15
lose, but your
points
division
in
rival
Minnesota.
wins, and you lose a head-to-head matchup that you hope somewhere
Good
down the line,
sportsmanship
Jim,
by both
doesn't
teams.
come
You
back
love to
and
see
bite
it.
you.
Here's your final score there. Minnesota 28, Detroit 13.
What a memorable game this truly was. For
Detroit
Phil
got within a
Simms,
point
Danielle
at one
Bellini, and
stage.
Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the
It's just Minnesota were too strong.
never say never moment of the game.
So in the end, the Minnesota Vikings pull off a much-needed win, their first of the season, and what better than to do it at home? I've already decided on the thumbnail, or have I? So Minnesota get their first win of the season. Just in case there's any Minnesota fans in the chat. Actually, I'll make something in the thumbnail. Look at this. That could be the thumbnail. So yeah. So well done to Minnesota Vikings. First team to take down Detroit, and Minnesota, more importantly, Minnesota get their first win of the year. Let's see who joins Detroit in their first loss of the season. But then again, it's hard to tell. Because Tennessee, Philadelphia, and Green Bay await them in the following 3 weeks. Let's advance the season to the next week, shall we? So Detroit have Tennessee for the next 2 games on Fox. We've got 2 primetime games on the road, then a bye week, and then another primetime game. And then no more primetime games until week 15 at the earliest. Let's take a look at the league schedule. For tonight's video, I hope you all enjoyed watching tonight's video. Tampa Bay taking down St. Louis on the road 26-23. Denver crushing Jacksonville on the road 42-17. Geez, Jacksonville sucked this season. Washington took down Dallas on the road 31-17. Kansas City crushed Houston on the road 36-17. A lot of road teams win so far. New England take down Cincinnati on the road 35-21. Green Bay absolutely destroyed Chicago 51-10. Tennessee beat Indianapolis 31-0 on the road. Philadelphia won against the New York Giants 30-23. Pittsburgh beat Cleveland convincingly 36-19 on the road. And in a high-scoring game, San Diego took down the New York Jets 41-38. Coming from behind. Look at this. 17-31. They were at least 14 down at the end of the third. Like, goddamn. What the hell's going on? What else happened? Oh, yeah. San Diego won. Seattle beat Arizona 17-6. Oakland beat Baltimore 16-13. Buffalo beat Miami 28-20 on the road. San Francisco crushed Carolina 54-17. And New Orleans win a thriller on the road 25-20. This is amazing. We had quite a few close games. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching tonight's video. And I'll see you on the next one. The Detroit Lions take on the 1 and 2 Tennessee Titans. Let me check the ladder again. Let's view the standings in the NFC and AFC. Yeah, the NFC. So we've got the Packers 3-0 on the road. So the Packers, I'm pretty sure, will win against Detroit on that one. Philadelphia Eagles at 2-1. So I reckon this could end up in a draw. But who knows? Anything can happen in Madden NFL 15. Catch us next time where we take on Tennessee on Fox. Thank you so much for enjoying tonight's video. And thank you, Blue Loomer Gaming, Ash, Ace of Jack Gamer, Cat Chats. And also, where's this other one? Also want to thank Blizzard Star Fox also for tuning in for the first time. Shoutouts to those people on Twitch and YouTube, if they have the YouTube. Take care. Bye for now. To be continued.